G'day, before we start this video, there's a competition running that I've been nominated in from Aaron from Shed Specialists. So it's Rural Champions. It's all about people doing good in the rural industry in New Zealand, South Island. Yeah, I was nominated as part of the YouTube thing, trying to spread the message, trying to show what we do here on farm and the realities of life, highs and lows and all that good stuff. Bit of mental health thrown in there as well. Yeah, so at the end of this video, make sure you have a look at the link in the description, click on the article, go and vote for me. Really appreciate it. Right, let's get into it. Hey babies, how are we all? You looking pretty good? All had feeds this morning. Like a bit of muesli. Smells pretty good. So here in the lamb shed, Thursday morning, we northwest wind last night, so it's raining northwest at the moment, but at least it's warm. The grass growing really well over the last couple of days. So we've got 9 lambs here in the shed. There's a set of triplets we pulled off the other day. So that's these guys here. This one, a couple of these two. Just a ewe that we'd been keeping an eye on. Her udder was buggered, so we had to pull those lambs off. George's pet, Lavender. Hey Gil. Millie's pet, that one. Apricot. Hey. So they're getting big. They grow fast with the automatic feeder. So we've got this up and running. Working really well. Just got two teats on there at the moment. We need to set up that pen over there for big lambs. When they get too big, they start causing chaos in the new shed. Stay there, like jumping out. Stay there. Eat your muesli. Right, might go feed cows. We've got two calves up there already. So we're just going up and feeding them hay each day. Tractor over. All good there. Cows are fed. Rolled bale of hay down the hill for them. This is where they're calving. There's at least 2 calves in here. Yeah, they're just up on this bit of a sheltered hill paddock. Plenty of scope for them. Yeah, just keeping them going by chucking some hay out for them. Things are tight. The ewes already lambed, or those first cycles already lambed. If the lambs start, the ewes intake's increasing with them starting to milk. We're just poking some grain out just to kind of keep them going while the grass starts to grow. Grass is growing. Last couple of days, yeah, definitely. But it's going to be a while before they get a huge surplus. So just trying to bridge that gap with a bit of grain. We're just here, got a bale on, going to go feed the beef heifers, shift their break as well. Triplets over here. I think there's 1 left to lamb in there, something like that. So they're doing well. So I've kind of stopped doing the daily lambing videos. I think YouTube got a bit sooky about me showing lambing and dead lambs and stuff like that. So I think they've actually given me a shadow ban or something like that. Just those last few videos just weren't weren't getting the reach after the one about Georgia lambing her first ewe. Yeah, which is a real shame. Reached out to some people about how you get away from a shadow ban, but haven't heard back from them. So, oh well, we'll carry on. The crop over there behind me is red clover, white clover, and chicory. And we're just any time, any day now, we've got the contract coming in, direct drill some Italian into that, just to bulk it up a bit. Yeah, it's just that'll do really well now that it's a bit warmer, and it'll really start to crank, but we need to let it recover before we graze it. So Alex came and dropped off some Advance minerals to use with the Talmfert. So when I get the Talmfert back, it's just on a demo at the moment. We're going to put some of this through it. So I don't actually know what's in it. It's magnesium sulfate, fulvic acid, cobalt, sodium, selenium, boron. Yeah, so it's a lot of animal minerals, nutrients. So it'll be interesting. We might do a bit of a side-by-side comparison of that stuff, put some pasture cages on, and see what the animal selectivity is, so their desirability to graze that over top of the one that doesn't have that stuff in it but still has the sulfate of ammonia, the nitrogen on it. Hello girls, well done. We've got calf from the wee girl, and then the next heifer is about to calve as well. Awesome. Good stuff, girls. So these are the heifers, first calving heifers. So yeah, things happening here too. We've got three, should be the fourth calf on the ground that I know about. Hopefully you can hear me because of the wind. Look what I found here. Found another one. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey, hello, welcome to the world. Oh, you beautiful. Yeah. Live beef calf. Perfect. Hey buddy. Two calves and the heifers. Ideal. Down at the lease block, just shifted these ewes. Been running around on grass. So they grazed on the other side of the road, then they came over here. They've been in here 3 days. They'll be in there for 2, probably. Yeah, 2, we'll see. We'll check them after 2. And then they're just gonna rotate around, and Talmfert is gonna come down here when it gets back, and we'll chuck some nitrogen and Advance mix on. Should be good. Hopefully things will start growing now. Recycling, balage wrap before it blows away in the northwest. finally out of the wind. So poplar pole planting time. These are more SCAR program poles from Environment Canterbury. We get funded, we get a reduced price, so you get a pole and a plastic sleeve for $4 or something like that. So as long as they are used for erosion control, you can put them wherever you like. Yeah, so did 15 through here yesterday, so that's 16. We're going to go flick you around all the way up this creek, and then we've got some willows to plant in a really they're a special type of willow, in a really wet patch, kind of just over there. I've planted some already that I harvested from the farm. They're those kind of weedy willows that aren't very good, so we're going to replace them with some proper kind of stabilisation, better species of willow. Yeah, so we got the tool. We filmed some of this last year, but we'll show it again. So we've got the tool, we've got the poles, we'll get into it. So the tool's got a spike on one end. You just, like if you get it in the same hole, like a crowbar, you work it through, create a big hole. Now we put our sleeve on our pole. Easier to do this before you put the pole on the ground than afterwards. I'm not 7 feet tall. So pole and sleeve in the hole. And then we do this, lift that up, then over here. 7 or so good whacks. Turn the tool around, try and get your pole straightish, and use the end of the pole to fill in your hole. Get that soil contact, make sure the pole's not going to dry out. There we go. That will stop the sheep getting into the pole. You want to keep the cattle out of here for about 18 months, let the poles root down properly, and then they'll be away laughing. Yeah, it won't be long until we see some sprouts out of these. The willows have already started sprouting, the willow poles I've got. Right, 14 metres. Put these poles 14 metres apart, and then they'll comply for the ETS if you choose to put them in the emissions trading scheme. That's one of the criteria. Minimum spacings, minimum stocking density per hectare, things like that. So I've just got to shoot up and replace those two poles I put on top of that slip there last year. They accidentally got sprayed, so coarse spray doesn't do too well for newly planted poplars. So we'll go and whack a couple of replacements in there. Oh, so that's another 15 planted. We've got some up this end going along. Got to put one where the tool is, another one in that gap, then it'll join in all the way down the gully. This is the bit that I was talking about where we'll put some willows. Really wet seep coming all the way down there. Those little sticks are about 3 years old, so they really haven't done that well compared to what these will do in 1 year. So we'll replant all that and then leave them there for now. And when the ones that I've planted have taken, we'll just go through and cut them off at ground level. And if they regrow, the stock will chew them out. It'll be fine. Right, that'll do for planting today. No need to go to the gym. So it's raining, it's about 5 o'clock. We've just been putting a new bearing in the main shaft of the auger here, grain auger, that buggered out on me the other day when I was using it to fill up the buggy for the feeding the ewes. So we'll get that sorted. Yeah, don't forget, links in the description. Have a look at that article, go and vote. That'd be awesome. Appreciate that. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.